Yeah, good evening once again. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for always stopping by. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel and make yourself a full member of the family. Like my videos, share my videos. You can invite your friends to join the channel. They will never regret joining the channel. Click on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified each time I upload new videos. And if you have been with me all this while, thank you. I really do appreciate. So I want to talk about what you can do if spiritual work or works doesn't work for you, or spiritual products doesn't work for you. I've made a couple of videos concerning this. Okay, but for those of for our brothers and sisters in diaspora that cannot access most of the things I mentioned in the previous video, I pray that these ones should be accessible to you. So there are some people that complain that spiritual products or spiritual works doesn't work for them, no matter how they do it or where they do the spiritual work. Okay, and when others do their own, it will manifest within 3 days. There are so many things that can cause it. One is your faith. Okay, that is why people that have been in contact with me, or people that have chatted with me, the first thing I'll ask you, do you believe you get solution from me? If you say yes, I'll go ahead and tell you what to do. But if you say I don't know that you've done that, I will not talk to you again. Do you know why? Because you have a double mind and there's nothing I will tell you that you will do. Okay, but once your faith is strong, even if you are asked to lick salt, once you lick it with faith, you'll be healed from whatever that is wrong with you. Okay, but once you don't have faith, you always have double mind, you always say, will it work? Once you say that, that is when the devil will come and say, no, it will not going to work. Okay, so whenever you're on this channel, you have to be positive. I hate negativity with all my heart. Have to be positive for our spirit to align together, so that whatever I say on this channel, whenever you practice it, it will work for you. But once you're negative, even the highest spiritualist will not be able to deliver you from your problems. Okay, that's one. Then another thing that can make spiritual products not to work for you is the kind of negativity in you. If you don't cleanse yourself regularly, if you don't do your normal cleansing, I've talked about so many ways you can do cleansing on this channel. Okay, there are so many cleansing methods you can use to cleanse yourself from negativity and while away bad energies from your body before attracting or before doing any spiritual product, or before using any spiritual product, or before doing any spiritual work. You can't just carry your negativity. Sorry, we had the power outbreak. Okay, sorry about that. So another thing I mentioned about cleansing. Okay, I've talked about so many cleansings on this channel. You can use the salt cleansing to remove negative energies. You can use the hibiscus cleansing. You can use the coconut water cleansing, the bitter leaf cleansing, the gloves cleansing. Any of these works the same way. Okay, even honey, you have honey cleansing, sugar cleansing. Okay, I even talked about ogurishi cleansing on this channel. All these things is to remove negativity from your body, so that whatever spiritual work they do on you, it will work for you. Okay, that is two. Another thing that can make spiritual works not to work for you is if you are the talking type, because you don't know who is doing you. Okay, you can't be seeing a spiritualist for your work and you're out there discussing what the person did for you or is doing for you. You don't know whether it's that person that have tied you together. And once the spiritual woman or the spiritual man is doing that thing, you go and tell the person that you're about to liberate yourself. The person will go and tighten you again. So tell me how that work is going to work for you. So whenever you're doing any spiritual work, please learn to pin your mouth. If you're a parrot, please go and seal it. Look for something to seal it off. Okay, another thing that can make spiritual work not to work for you is your environment. There's a kind of environment you find yourself. environment that is accumulated with negative energies, bad things everywhere, there is no amount of spiritual work you will do within that environment, as long as you will do it and still come back, that will make that work to work for you. So once you cleanse yourself, remember to cleanse your environment. Okay, these are the basic things. There are still many, but because of our time, let me mention these four that is very common. Okay, so once you find yourself in these shoes, there is nothing works for you, the first thing you will do is to get me a scent leaf. Okay, we call it in my language in Chow. I don't know what other tribes call their own, but it's a common leaf. We use it to cook yam, pepper soup. Okay, some people use it to cook soup. Yes, some people use it to cook soup, but in my place we use it for pepper soup, yam, normal pepper soup. Okay, there are so many things you can prepare. If you just give birth to a baby, you can use this thing to prepare a soup for the mother. It's very good. Okay, it has other health, it have a health benefit too. If you are having diabetes, you can use this to reduce the sugar level. Once you squeeze out the juice, drink it, it's going to stop it. You have diarrhea, you can use this juice again to stop the diarrhea. So I'm not here to talk about the health benefits. I'm here to talk about how you can use it to make spiritual works to work for you. So when you get the scent leaf, you get a good number of it. Okay, you're going to boil it for like 20 to 30 minutes so that the color will come out very well. You get me your salt. Please, you can use a table salt, your local salt, your sea salt, whichever salt you have is fine for this. But please, your cooking, if you're using your table salt, don't use the one in the kitchen. You have to get that one and keep it where you keep your spiritual things. Okay, the one in the kitchen, so many hands will be touching it and all that. It will help to reduce the effect of that salt. And you know that the salt again has already gone through several stages of purification. So when you take it to your kitchen again, it will neutralize it. Okay, so you have to keep it where you'll be using it for just your spiritual work. You can get the packet and keep it. Okay, then after boiling it, you bring out the water, use the sieve to sieve out the water. Okay, and leave the scent leaf in the pot. Add your local salt, whichever salt you have. Then get any spiritual perfume you can access. Okay, you can use this Michael. This is a perfume for war, anything that has to do with war. Okay, so you add it to the water, add it to the scent leaf water, and store it in a container like this. You'll be using it to bath. Every time you want to bath, you add a little to it. Use it morning and night for 7 days. Okay, before using any other spiritual products. Once you do it, any spiritual product you use is going to work for you. Any spiritual work that is carried on you will start working for you. Thank you for your time. Remember to subscribe if you've not. Share my videos if you've not been sharing my videos. Invite your friends to learn too from this channel. Good night.